Shalom, giving all praises to my Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh by Yeshim, Yahweh Shai by Yeshim Bakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the bishops of New York and Connecticut. Peace, many salutations to you brothers out there that's toiling this truth, include you affiliated brothers. And a hearty shalom to you Akyam and Agwath that are listening and learning. Okay? And I wanted to play this particular video right here. Just to give a backdrop, this is the latest live show from Sicarri camp. And they were going into, I guess, a situation that happened on Adam 22. From the looks of the comics, it seemed like something with igniting a gang war. And they was going into how this guy Adam 22 is a culture vulture, the brother Hassad had said that they're basically, he's basically a leech. And, I was listening, I was agreeing with, what they were saying. And I said something, and I heard something that uh, the elder uh, Alazar had said that was very interesting to me. He said that he making a comment about not selling out, um, and his perspective about it. And I want to let you guys hear it and you know uh, get your thoughts, especially with everything we've been seeing taking place with this particular camp. Selling Hebrew prayers, selling um, Hebrew names, you know, grifting and stuff like that. Seems that they wouldn't mind, selling out. But I'll let you hear it for yourselves. You know what I'm talking about?
Didn't work. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And Aaron Poppy, okay, so look what Aaron Poppy said, right? I just want y'all to think about this. And everything sounds good. It sounds good. He said, Adam 22 pay people for his content. We have to start our own business and platforms and don't sell out and sell your soul to Edomites or Arabs. Okay, and name me the nigga that's done that. Name me the one that hasn't sold out. Almost everything we build, we sell out.
Hey, the man ain't said nothing wrong right there. It's the truth.
It's just true. A very sad and unfortunate truth. Do you think that in 2024, somebody's going to come and change that? Or do you think possibly the reason why we're so prone to doing it is because we're cursed and God said that's exactly what's going to happen? We sold out BET. We sold out the black hair industry. Brother said, well, let's stop selling out. Here's the problem. We're just people on a YouTube channel. Right? We're not going to sell out, but nobody's coming and offering us the money.
You see that? So he said, I'm not going to sell out, but nobody's coming and offering us any money. See, this guy here, he's about getting paper, and by people's fruit, the motive, okay? And we're starting to see that a huge component of a huge reason why, this elder Alazar is teaching is to obtain money, and attaching, gainly, worldly gains, I should say, to the ministry is wicked because we're supposed to store our treasures in heaven. Now, if Alizor and people like him is really about money, then you should be able to put money together and invest in certain things that's going to be lucrative for the body. But Jake is too narrow minded to do that. They rather deceive their brother and change the doctrine, to obtain more money. You know, Jake is willing and ready to sell out. So let's get to some scriptures. Proverbs 23 and 23. I'll read in the NLT. It says, "Get the truth and never sell it. Uh, Also get wisdom, discipline, and good judgment." So when you get this wisdom, you don't sell it away. You know, you don't, uh, get worldly gain from it. No, it's just something that, you teach others in hopes for the betterment of the nation. We have a very big obligation when we teaching this word. People's lives are in stake, and it's up to us to give it to them unfiltered and without a motive, you know, a worldly motive, I should say. The spiritual motive is, turning people back to Yahweh Shai, not filling up our pockets. And people seem to not understand that, guys like this in the Sicarri camp, you know what I'm saying? Um, get straight to it. 2 Peter 2 and 3. "And through covetousness shall they with feigned words make merchandise of you." Now, feign means basically fake, right? Let's look it up. You know, Plastos. It says molded form as from clay, wax, or stone. Feign. Real quickly, you look up define. You define this word right here. Feign. It says simulate or pretended, insincere. And people are using this word in a insincere manner to fill their bellies, right? And they're not protecting the flock. Okay, they're making money, of the people. They're making merchandise of the people, man. Okay, that's why they have a clothing line, you know, uh, a, a college academy, and a new brother academy, selling Hebrew names, selling, uh, you know, Hebrew prayers, doing all these things to sell out. And within them doing so, they're not protecting the flock. They're not emphasizing and teaching what's important. Yes, what are the curses and Esau, Edom, is using our talents for, his agenda. Of course, to combat that, what ultimately needs to happen? Well, Yahweh Shai needs to come back and put everything in its proper order. This is the hope that we give our people. Okay, not a Ponzi scheme. Another black only company that eventually sells out. A minority only Israelite group that eventually sells out. Okay, this is why there's such enmity between us and them, because they walk in the flesh and we walk in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay, Read about that in Romans, the 8th chapter. Okay, to be spiritually minded is life, but to be carnally minded is death. Those that have loosely paraphrasing this, those that have a fleshly mind are going to be at enmity with those that have a spiritual mind. Okay, but not to digress too much. Ezekiel 13:1, it says, "And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, Hear ye the word of Yahweh." Okay, those that are doing this thing based off of this work of ours, based off of their hidden agenda, the Most High has a word for them. Okay, read this in NLT. "Son of man, prophesy against the false prophets of Israel, who are inventing their own prophecies. Say to them, Listen to the word of Yahweh." Okay, back to KJV. "Thus saith Yahweh power. Woe unto the false prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. Have seen nothing. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Yahweh." And we see what's going on. Okay? We see what's going on in the world. These various camps are not getting their congregation ready for the said perils to come. Yeah, they might talk about a few things, but majority of these camps are into uh, pop culture and being popular, where your whole world around you is about to change drastically with uh, the technology that Esau Edom is coming out with, sorcery that Esau Edom is coming out with, man. AI will change the world drastically, and they're slowly moving to where um, technology will be fused with man. Okay, you see it with in various ways, even with certain apps that we use it, every day. Say for instance, you want to log in to your bank account, but you don't want to use a password. You can use fingerprints, which is a form of biometrics. You're measuring the person based off of their body. You see eye scanning being more popularized, right? On certain apps you use like Robinhood, they have facial recognition technology. Okay, more and more humans are being connected with machine. Okay, and yet these various camps, you know, negate what they see around them to talk about BS black culture, you know, and also refuse to talk about Revelation 13 and 16. They're not getting their congregation ready for the said perils, for the bad times to come. Okay? So their doctrine is constantly changing. Where the Most High, you know, is going to require that of them in the near future. Okay? Because they didn't protect their flock. Most High is going to destroy them. Okay? We're here to give warning of that destruction. Okay? So you guys that's in these camps, you better take heed to what's being said and what do you see before you, man? Prophecy. All right, not get caught up in these gimmicks. Verse 6, Ezekiel 13 and 6. They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, Yahweh saith, and Yahweh hath not sent them. And they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word. Have ye not? seen a vain vision, and have ye not spoken a lying divination? Wherefore ye saith, ye say, Yahweh saith it, albeit I have not spoken it. I have not spoken. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, because ye have spoken vanity and seen lies. Therefore, behold, I am against you, saith Yahweh power. And my hand shall be upon the prophets that see vanity, and the that divine lies. They shall not be in the assembly of my people, neither shall they be written in the writing of the house of Israel, neither shall they enter into the land of Israel. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh power. So judgment is coming. You, you got to be X'd out. Hey, if you ain't on in that book of life spoken about in Daniel's, man, you set up for destruction. So with this word, we can't mishandle, you know, this precious knowledge. There's a certain way in which we have to preach it. And if your motive is money, you know, you're in it for the wrong reason. And the Most High is going to have a serious talk with you, man. Hey, Shalom.